Hey guys, welcome to Lair. Welcome to a new unboxing and review. Today we're going to take a look at a very special car. It is the Rebel Monogram Fun Cup car. It's a VW Beetle. It's got the M&M livery. It's exquisite. It's awesome. Let's get into it. All right. So this is the Rebel packaging. It comes in a corrugated sleeve. As you can see, there is a wonderful imprint of a track going around the box front crystal case here. This is a corrugated sleeve. It slides right off. This is a 132nd car. It is from Rebel. This is the second Rebel car I have in my collection. Alright guys, let's take a very detailed look at this car. Once again, this is a 132nd car from Rebel Monogram. It is a VW Beetle in this adorned and really cool M&M livery. I really like this livery. It's really exquisite. The yellow just pops. The M&M livery just does a lot for me. I really liked it when I saw it. It is a race winner. It did win the 25 hours of Spa in 2010. So this is a pretty cool car. Now, my family I grew up around VWs. In my family, we owned 3 of them between the 70s and the 80s. So I know these cars really well, and lots of people in Africa are well versed with this car. To get a car like this in race trim is pretty awesome to me. I really like the aero kit on this car. It's got a really nice subtle front diffuser here. It's got the classic VW lines, the VW bubble. It's got that VW look to it that's so classic. It's got a really cool rear spoiler to it. I really like these struts, and it's got the little tail light at the back too, which is really, really cool. The inside of the cockpit is pretty cool as well. The driver is actually positioned right in the middle of the greenhouse. So it's a traditional, just almost like a McLaren seating position. So you're really sitting like in a go-kart. And the engine is in the rear, because if you look through the rear window and through the rear windshield here, you can actually see the engine and the intake, and then the fire extinguisher is right next to the driver on his left-hand side. The driver himself is in a silver, black racing suit with a silver helmet. I'm going to have a whole bunch of close-ups for you to look at later on. So it's got a really nice little air scoop at the top. So really well put together body. To take it apart from the base, there are these 4 screws that you got to take out. Once you do that, the chassis comes off, and we have the body. The greenhouse is fused to the exterior body with plastic, like it's plastic melted to the exterior body. So if you wanted to take it apart, you'd have to kind of melt that out and remove it. I'm not going to do that. It has no lights to it. It's a pretty simple analog race car. But the body feels very nice and robust. Clear coat is very good. The livery is awesome. I don't know what type of printing technique this is, but it looks phenomenal. So really happy to have it. As we look at the chassis, it's pretty simple. It's an inline chassis. I think it's a 927 gear ratio here, so 9-tooth pinion. Seems to have a lot of grease on it already, so it looks to be well lubed. It does have plastic bushings, and look at the size of these tires. Super thin. They got a lot of thread on them, so they got some grip to them. And they're steelies. Who doesn't like a good race car with steelies? Really does do a lot to the throwbacks. Guide moves pretty good, and wheelbase doesn't look that long. So looks like a fun car. We're gonna put it on the track, see what it does, and we'll be right back. side. We just put this car around its paces around my new track. To say it was an exhausting experience would be an understatement, because the track is large and I was trying to shoot so many different angles. I pretty much knackered myself out, but I think I got some good footage. Hope I did. We'll go through it. But anyway, what was the driving experience like? It's a top-heavy car. There's two critical corners on my track after the front straight. Obviously, you're coming down with a lot of speed, and you got to get off the, apply the binders and get around the corners. This car is top-heavy, so it tends to topple and roll off the track. So that was an experience. Also, when I was initially driving the car on the track, the braid fell out. So it got stuck somewhere on the track. I had to find it and then replace it. Put it back to normal. But other than that, you know what? It's a fun car to drive. If I had a running mate for it, I could possibly run it against that. I don't know what a competitive lap time is on my track yet. I haven't run competitive laps yet. The track is a work in progress. But considering that this is a car I've always wanted, it's a car that means a lot to me historically. The livery is, to me, fantastic. It's different. I wanted different for the BW. The livery is kind of cool and fun, and the VW Beetle is cool and fun. So I'm really happy to have it part of my collection. So let me know, guys, in the comments below whether you have a similar car in your collection. This is a race winner, 2010, 25 hours of Spa. Amazing record for this car, considering the wheels that it has and everything. I'm hoping that it is true to scale. Let me know if you guys have a model just like this one or a similar one, different livery. Let me know your thoughts on it. I'm excited to find out. Like I said, this is the first Revel I've actually run. It runs pretty good. No complaints at all. Had a blast. And once again, if you like this kind of slot car reviews, I am a collector. I do have a huge collection. I think I want to bring more of my collection to you guys. So moving forward, I will try and do that. And if you like it, please like and subscribe. And until next time, guys, hope you're doing well. Hope you're having fun on rails. We'll see you later. Take care. Bye.